Hello, my name is Theodor Ardelanu, and I want to share with you the Key Train method to help you get back your energy and improve your health. Life is a set of consecutive days that are separated by sleep, which is when we reset and update our memories. A life of 100 years contains 36,500 days. That is more or less 36,000 chances to improve ourselves. But what is common between yesterday, today, and tomorrow? Memories, thinking patterns, and habits. Everyone relates to food, so let's take an example from the kitchen. When you prepare an omelette, it's much better to use fresh eggs rather than old ones. Don't bring old junk into a new day. Continuity is a habit of illusion. Memories serve as our point of reference for each new day. And because we are creatures of habit, we tend to live every day based on the past. We emulate parents' habits and our children pick up on ours. Stress, anxiety, fears, money issues, job dissatisfaction, lack of creativity and joy, pain and negativity can easily become part of our daily habits if they are not recognized and resolved.
Each activity, whether mental, emotional, or physical, consumes life energy. If we don't pay attention to the consumption of energy, we deprive our immune system from what it needs to function at its best capacity. How is your energy today, and how was it yesterday? The human body is analogous to a car. Your car will consume more petrol if you overuse the brakes, the air conditioning, or heating system, or even the lights. If your car air filters are dirty, the lack of oxygen will compromise the functioning of your car and more petrol will be wasted. Your body creates its energy through digestion and respiratory system, pretty much the same as the car. What if I tell you that I have found a way to get my energy back? Living with a full energy supply not only keeps us in optimal health, it also slows down aging. Most importantly, having more energy and extending our lives means that we can live out more of our dreams. Take a deep breath now, close your eyes, and imagine being healthy, ageless, and excited about your life. Mind and body are in constant communication with each other. We are not only the body and we are not only the mind. Being spiritual means being healthy, full of energy, and in control of our mind. The common language that both the mind and body speak is energy. When there is a lack of energy, the separation between the mind and body starts to exist, and if kept for long periods, illness will manifest. The immune system is fueled by life energy key. The purpose of the Key Train method is to understand this life energy and cultivate it until we master it. When we become masters of energy, we have unlimited self-healing powers. We can only do that by first becoming the masters of our mind and body. Repetition is a ritual commonly used to master any skill. To quote on Bruce Lee, I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Cultivation practices in the Key Train method are purposely designed to increase your overall vitality, which ultimately leads to accelerated self-healing and decelerates the aging process. The principles are easy to understand, but for those who really want to feel the benefits, they will have to implement them in their daily habits. A famous quote by Lao Tzu says that a man is born gentle and weak. At his death, he is hard and stiff. All things, including the grass and trees, are soft and pliable in life, dry and brittle in death. Stiffness is thus a companion of death, flexibility a companion of life. A tree that cannot bend will crack in the wind. This vital energy of life flows naturally only through a relaxed and flexible body. Whether in sports, politics, or the corporate world, you commonly hear the expression no pain, no gain. Yet, pain is something we must gain awareness of in order to understand our body. Pain means pay attention inwards now. The philosophy of the key train method is to use body movements that do not cause pain because self-feeling is obstructed by pain. The idea of moderation derives from the concept of energy efficiency. Practicing at 70% effort leaves room for a state of relaxation, eliminating the stress of exertion. Always keep a cushion of 30% available for both self-healing and urgent matters. Energy efficiency is a pragmatic and easy to understand model. We learn about our main producers of energy as well as how we consume it. Maintaining regular practice and adjusting our habits have a clear goal: produce more and consume less energy, so the bottom line looks positive every day. Let us take a brief look at the chart below. This is a brief representation of the energy flow distribution within our life. As you may notice, there are areas where we may equally give and receive energy, such as digestion, sleep, sex, relationships, environment, and money. You might ask, what does money have to do with our energy? Well, quite a lot. Financial stress is a big consumption of energy. Money itself is a form of energy which can have a strong impact on our overall self-healing process. The practice of internal martial arts, Tai Chi, Bagua, Qigong, Aikido, brings about an excess of vital energy, plus the ability to focus it in the desired direction. Thoughts and emotions, if not balanced, are huge consumers of energy. The purpose of this entire concept is to always have enough energy available for self-healing. Energy flows where intention or attention goes. This is the ultimate goal, to be able to focus our mind for as long as we want on what we desire, regardless of the disturbing factors. In September 2020, I went through a surgery to fix my Achilles tendon, which was completely torn in an accident. The post-surgery recovery period was a huge learning experience for me, especially since it came at a time when I already possessed a great deal of knowledge about self-healing. It was the perfect time for me to apply what I had learned and studied in previous years. Self-healing happens instantly, driven by our subconscious software, which orders the body to send resources to the affected area. With my leg, it was visibly swollen all the time and warmer than the rest of the body. The heat that was continuously sent to the affected area did not stop until a few months after the surgery. The human body is a mechanism built with ultimate precision. Doctors told me I would heal completely and regain my usual life and training after 6 months. This was my chance to prove to myself that the key train method was effective. I applied the secret ingredients of the method from day one after surgery. I stayed relaxed, energy efficient, and most importantly, I practiced intentional healing. I focused numerous times every day on my leg with the intention of healing it. I managed to reduce the healing time from 6 months to 2 months. I resumed my normal life by December 2020. What was your first thought this morning when you woke up? What are your dominant daily thoughts? Are you worried or afraid of something? When we have the same thought repeatedly day after day, we are forming a habit of thinking about the same subject continuously. Every thought is an energy impulse. When the same impulse is sent over and over again, it creates a wave with a thought signature pattern. This becomes our signature pattern of vibration. Our words become the voice of our thoughts. Therefore, I recommend you watch what you say. Repeated words will reinforce your thoughts. When it comes to self-healing, it is important to stay in a harmonious vibration, as this accelerates the process. Although we experience life through emotions, there is no need to get stuck in them. Emotions should be temporary. A healthy body loves inner peace, which is emotional neutrality. Each emotion is made out of yin and yang energies. Some have more yin and some have more yang. The vibration of emotions is collected by the blood, together with all the residues resulted from the body's physiological and chemical processes. The blood gets cleaned by the liver and gallbladder, so it is important to detoxify them regularly. Inner peace is achieved only through practice as a learned skill. The regular training of Tai Chi and Qigong helps to balance the two sides of the brain, emotional and logical, which results in an overall state of balance and peace. Our biggest life lessons come through relationships. Some relationships gives us energy, while others drain us. With an active interest in cultivating energetic neutrality, understanding the important fact that all people we meet are a reflection of ourselves is a motivation to fix whatever problems arise as early as we can. Ego plays a huge role when it comes to letting go. Hate, revenge, holding a grudge, sadness, grief and guilt are emotions which may create irreversible illness if not dealt with on a timely basis. When you resolve past and present relationships, you free yourself from energy wastage and allow yourself to heal. The Key Train method contains cultivation exercises focused on healing relationships based on willpower, the use of intention, and accessing the emotional side of the brain. If you decide to work on parts of your subconscious mind, remember, your environment is a reflection of what is in your mind. If you choose to develop yourself and evolve spiritually, self-discipline and organization are essential. Organizing your surroundings will impact the key flow of life force energy. Your environment is perceived through your senses. Sharpening your basic senses will change your perception of the universe and make you more aware of the flows and blockages of energy around you. That will naturally motivate you to adjust your environment when needed. Digestion is the highest energy consumer in the human body. When we eat without interruption, we continue to direct our energy towards digestion. Many people find fasting an impossible task to even think about. Skipping one meal tends to be against cultural and family habits. In many cultures, food is a big thing. Eating has become more of a lifestyle than a physical need. Habits of overnourishment have become a part of many individuals' lives. We extract different types of energy from various sources, including food, air, sunlight, and the surrounding environment, transforming it into life energy key. When we eat more than we do need, instead of transforming the food into life energy, we use up our existing energy to digest the excess of food. This defeats the purpose of eating in the first place, as it causes an imbalance in our key systems. Balancing digestion means understanding how much and what type of food is really needed to create the energy needed for our day-to-day life, without turning the digestion into an energetic burden. Energy martial arts involve a vast amount of knowledge. They were initially created for survival and self-defense. Also practiced by ancient masters in solitude, the effect of self-healing, improved health and longevity has taken the primary role in their practice. As far as I'm concerned, martial arts are a big part of my life. But if someone wants to experience the Key Train self-healing method, they don't have to become martial arts practitioners in the traditional way. As a powerful example, I choose to display this simple exercise called cloudy hands. While it appears to be an easy physical movement, the deeper meanings are extremely interesting to contemplate. This exercise is using attention while involving the entire body in the slow movement. As you can observe, the arms work together to draw a sphere of energy around the body, always keeping focused on the center. Because we alternate between moving to the right side followed by the left side, we activate the left and the right sides of the brain simultaneously, unifying the logical right neurological and the emotional side of the brain. This is by itself a huge benefit when it comes to mind relaxation and letting go of thoughts and emotions. It is the unification of the yin and yang sides of the brain. Of course, reading and watching this video will not be enough. You would have to experience it yourself to reap the benefits. The Key Train Method book is a manual of knowledge containing many practical cultivation exercises. Should you choose to create wisdom for yourself, please don't only read the book, but practice the exercises wherever possible.
Share your experiences with me and others. I welcome hearing about your experiences with the Key Train Method. The world will need a great amount of healing in the years to come. I wish you accelerated healing and inner peace.